Hello, YouTube. SentinalhMC here. Welcome back to the Revolution Let's Play. We're here with Haggle and Solego today.
Yay!
Yeah, they sound so excited about to be here.
I mean,
I've drugged them here. I've tied them to their computers, taken them from their friends and family, and forced them to spend time with me. A fate worse than death.
Can't see me, I'm sneaking.
Sneaky. Sneaky, Charlie. Sneaky.
Cloud top mattress.
Yes, you sink right through. I'm going to be getting a new mattress as a Christmas present for my parents this year. My mattress is so old, and I spend so much time in
bet
it.
it ain't gonna be a cloud.
No, it won't be a cloud. It won't be a Casper or anything like that either. All right. First things first. Nathan was supposed to be here, but he can't be here for one reason or the other, so he's not here. He'll be here Sunday. Shiva and Waterlubber have had a bit of a hissy fit, and so they're both cooling off now. You could say. I hope they're cooling off anyway. Waterlubber is moving out of our base into a new base further away, and so he's taken all the things that were his. So this place is a lot quieter now, and has a lot better FPS.
That's amazing.
The FPS underneath this house has greatly improved. What are these crystals here? I don't actually know what these ones do. I don't know what.
Which one? What?
I don't know why they're here either. There's crystals all over the place.
Oh,
Okay,
those are
Sentinel?
hunger crystals. Poop crystals.
They're gray.
No, they're brown.
On mine, they're gray.
That is because you cannot
Sentinel?
see very well.
Here you go, I've got you the marble.
Oh, sweet! Haggle got me some marbles.
There's 14. It'll last you the whole
That
episode.
should last me a whole 1 second. Yeah. I needed that for the oil rig, so I'm just gonna put this. I can't put this in my bag. My bag is completely full. I'll put it in this chest. This is like materials for the oil rig chest that I was able to work on a bit more recently. And then this is where's the concrete chest? Oh, here's the concrete chest. Well, I'll put my concrete in here. Also for the oil rig. Alright, so, does this ME system work? No, it doesn't.
Nothing works.
Doesn't work.
It was made in Great Britain.
P2P tunnel, ME. I don't know how any of this works now anymore, really. So, it's over my head. Apparently there's a bunch of... I don't know why my flooring here is now marble. It was wood before, wasn't it? I think it was. Everything has gone topsy-turvy. And, wow, there's like a whole room underneath my house now. I don't know where I am. Everything is different, you guys. Everything is different. Nothing's the same. Alright.
Some of these things are not like the others.
Yes. Oh, man. Oh, wow. My staircase has been completely ruined. Alright. What has been going on in my absence?
Well, your roommates moved out and they took the toilet paper rolls, the half-used ones.
Well, you basically took the kitchen. It's fine, though. We can do. We can deal, we can cope, we can rebuild, we can... Ooh, look at all these Certus quartz in here. And we can do the things.
Marble vein.
Excellent. We can do all of the things, you guys. Where...
The tiny potato believes in you. You can do the thing.
Where is Shiva's Digiminer? We should just set that up and have it on my marble. Marble?
Probably over in his area, behind like a firewall and some security.
We can have it Marble. Alright, so, what do I want to do this episode? Wow. This episode, we are doing some Rotarycrafting. Some Super Reka crafting. 3000.
Rotarycraft? What's that mod?
I'm glad you asked, Haggle! Oh hey, it's already over here!
I heard it does a thing.
Look, the thing I was going to build this episode, it already exists!
Oh!
Well, no, this vacuum hopper isn't working for it. Why is... Okay, this vacuum hopper is not outputting... Oh, now it is. It got some slime balls in it, and it stopped outputting the items. Okay, I guess it is working. It just wasn't working because of things. Well, this isn't planted very well, so I can do that. I'm even mad. So yeah, I was going to build, like, this exact same thing. I forgot that Waterlubber was going to do it. I thought he was going to take all this stuff with him when he left. I just got a Steam message, but I can't check it. Good thing I set Skype to do not disturb, because then Jetplay can't call me. Okay.
Do you have space in your inventory?
I have, yes, space in my inventory for amazingness. Ooh. More marbles. Sweet. I need to go grab a Madhawk and plant some more Canola seeds.
Sweet, sweet Canola.
Yes. Why did I only... Oh, I clicked it twice. Yes, we can never have too much Canola. Somebody keeps messaging me on Steam. When I tell Skype to do not disturb, and now someone starts messaging me on Steam. Well, I'm sorry, person on Steam. I am busy. Now there are two barrels full of ender pearls. Why is it that I only become popular on things when I'm busy and recording live?
It's kind of like Murphy's Law of Popularity.
Yeah.
Holy loud music.
Okay, so I need to find some ingots of any description.
Stupid barbed wire. Try to eat me.
The barbed wire is very voracious. What's all in my Dave's bag? Dirt. Sand. I can't pick up the marble at the moment, Haggle. I'm full. I have to go drop some of this stuff off him. I'm encumbered.
You lost my marble!
I'm over encumbered, to use RPG parlance. We'll come back and get it. I was over encumbered. There we go. Okay, so now we have the Manulin.
Oh, Haggle, that is such a cool little tool you showed me.
Manulin.
That MC.
The what? Oh, are you looking at people's stuff?
I borrowed Sentinel's lime juice because I was almost dead.
Lime juice.
Drank it and put it back.
Wait, what? Out of my inventory?
Yes.
You did this thing without my knowing?
Yes, I did.
It's pretty funny.
It was hilarious.
Okay, so I've made an Alumite Manulin mattock with a bedrock tool rod handle.
Oh, nice.
So now I have an unbreakable mattock with 3150 durability.
This diamond chest over here has like 4 stacks of marble in it.
Manulin Plus. And this is a mattock with plus 8 attack damage. It's the same damage as my sword. This is...
Should upgrade your sword.
Well, no, my sword has smite on it, so it's more powerful than that against the undead. It's got an Alumite blade on it, that's why it's got the same damage, because it has an Alumite axe head.
Yeah, give it a Manulin.
Yeah, well, we don't have any more Manulin, I just used it.
Oh.
Is there a piece of dirt here?
I'm doing something. What am I? I don't know. I'm lost and I'm wondering.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger. I remember singing that in high school choir. No, we sang that in middle school choir. Ah, zombie! Ow! No! I'm under attack. I forgot that this was outside the wall. I'm dead. I really should invest in some armor. Ah, there was a person in my face when I spawned. It's a man named 1,000 Miles.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna have that.
He's been killed a few times.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. And I would walk 500. No. Stop that.
Oh man.
I actually really like that song.
Whoa!
What just happened to you?
Witch!
Yes.
I saw someone walking. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, there's a witch.
What is that they're throwing? Oh god.
Can we get to the morning?
I'm withered. Can we what?
Can we, get to the morning? I need to place some of these, I need to move some of these lumen turrets over to the farm. That would definitely assist. Ah, darn it. I can't get to my stuff because the farm is full of zombies. Which might explain why it wasn't very well populated with crops. Why was it built out there and not in this perfectly usable space here inside the wall? Why is there just...
Because Waterlubber.
There's an item conduit hovering here in the middle of space.
Yeah, I'm clearing the way to your dead stuff.
Thank you, Haggle. There's another zombie. Thank you for your services. Oh no, the item vacuum. It took all my things.
No, that goes to the grinder.
No, it doesn't. It goes to this barrel. There, I got my stuff back. There's a zombie burning there now. The problem with this thing is that it has no filter. And not very much...
That's the
Just
problem
like my
with me,
mouth.
too.
And not very much inventory space. The problem with you is that you have no filter?
I have no filter. That tends to be a problem on some of these Let's Plays.
It's like Cartman.
Fortunately, you edit... Oh, crap, I'm dead.
It's like Cartman in that one episode.
Fortunately, you edit all of my unfiltered speech out.
Indeed.
So you are my filter.
Apparently.
Thank you for filtering me, Sentinel. I would have been kicked off this Let's Play long ago.
Ha
Ha ha ha. Yes, we're all friends here.
ha 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 ha.
Oh.
I'm laughing straight to the bank with this. I don't actually know that song. That's the only part of that song that I know. I hope it's not enough to get me copyright strike. I don't know who owns it. Alright. So, my inventory is too full of junk! But whatever. My inventory is so full of junk. Put that there.
Right.
My hatchet is broken.
Just put your junk in the trunk.
Almite Naddock. My old iron shovel was broken. Why do I still have this iron shovel in my hand? I've been using this magical wooden shovel. Oh wait, isn't that yours, Solego?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Yeah, you did.
To use.
Yeah.
For a time.
I heard you mentioning it earlier. I didn't know if you wanted it back.
Ah, no, I don't need it for nothing right yet.
Okay. So anyway, what happened with Subway is that somebody sued him. And they sued them because their foot-long sandwiches were not a foot long. This is not...
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a joke. So what I thought was that it was just going to get laughed out of court. But no, the person actually won. And so now Subway... Well, maybe they didn't win. Either way, whether the person won or lost, Subway has decided to implement a new policy whereby Subway corporate ensures that all of its subs are actually foot-long subs are actually 1 foot long, and so now Subway franchise locations have to check to make sure that their subs are a foot long. And if they're not, they can actually be sanctioned by the Subway corporate. I think it's quite funny.
How do they measure the foot long?
I imagine
You'll
with,
probably have to filter that out.
I imagine with an appropriate measuring device. Man, we need more of these.
So to speak.
We need more of these lumen turrets over here in order to protect this farm. I need to put one on top of every fan.
Where's our presser?
What?
Our presser
No idea.
for pressing soy.
It had pressing business elsewhere.
Oh,
Haggle.
Haggle.
Go home.
The puns. But the power of the pun side for food.
So, speaking of pun side, yeah. Jar Jar Binks was a trained Sith user and Jedi Master. Or a Sith Lord.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes actually a lot more sense than what they did with the prequel trilogy.
Prequel trilogy. See, here's the thing. And a lot of people are going to crucify me for this. But I've never actually watched any of the Star Wars movies except for one, and that was Phantom Menace.
Okay.
The only reason I haven't watched them is just because I haven't gotten around to it. I really want to watch them. And the only reason I've seen Phantom Menace is because I got it for free from a serial send-in thing back when I was a kid. So I collected some box tops and sent it in to get a free copy of the Phantom Menace.
There goes your last
Outstanding.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
No,
Do not
I
lie.
can't hold that against them. I mean,
I'm gonna get around to watching them. I even know the apparently I know the perfect order to watch them in. Apparently the perfect order to watch them in is 5, 6. No, it starts at 4. Yeah, it is 4.
Well, it depends. Is drinking involved?
Well, from what people have discovered, apparently the best order to watch them in is 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, and just to not watch the first one at all.
actually, so in the first one's really where Jar Jar is kind of obviously
Evil?
evil. Yes.
All I remember is that he seems like a bit of a racial stereotype.
So, think about it.
Misa!
Jar Jar is dinking around with the ship that the Queen's getting on when R2 catches him and zaps him and sends him packing. But then R2's called off and Jar Jar goes back to whatever he was doing, right?
Okay.
Shortly after, the hyperdrive malfunctions and they're forced to land on Tatooine, where the chosen one who's supposed to bring balance to the Force just happens to live.
Okay.
So, okay, by itself, that's a bit of a stretch. So let's go to way, way earlier, where he happens, where they first meet Jar Jar, and he's in exile from all of their cities, right? And I'm not doing the explanation that I read much justice, but I am
Attempting.
trying as best as I can to relay the information that was given to me through this.
The vitally important information.
So, Jar Jar, he's set up early on as like a bumbling fool and all that, but then he executes a standing 20-foot leap with a double somersault and a twist in the middle of it into the water when they're on their way down to the Gungan city. That by itself, without any kind of context, anybody would look at that and say, yep, that's a Jedi jump. That's a Force jump there.
Jedi jump.
Right?
I like that.
So,
I like that name, Jedi jump.
The Jedi jump. Yeah, so yeah, there's that. They get down to the Gungan city. Jar Jar is treated as the threat, not the two armed Jedi, and they know that they're Jedi because it's said early on that, or they're referred to as Jedi very early on in the whole confrontation, but they're still treating Jar Jar as the threat here. Jar Jar is later on, and so it wasn't just some kind of village idiot kind of exile either,
Right.
because you don't take the village idiot to the king of all of your people when he shows up,
Oh, just to interrupt you just a second.
Yeah.
How does this barrel have 100 stacks in it?
Should
What?
be
Oh, you
upgraded.
can upgrade these barrels?
Oh yeah,
Here.
barrels can be upgraded to...
Wow, I really need to get a centrifuge one. Okay, continue your story. Oh no, I fell in a hole.
So,
Why are there so many holes under this base?
I'm trying to plug them.
There's so many.
his Waterlubber is a pack rat.
There's so many holes, like underneath my patio. My patio is now a series of tubes. I hope anyone gets that reference.
So they get into that little craft to go through the core of the planet.
Okay.
Jar Jar has once again made himself essential to the two Jedi and manages to hang on a little longer to their group. So they ask him why he's exiled, and he gets really super evasive and starts, I just broke a couple things and I was clumsy. And then George Lucas has always been kind of big on the foreshadowing, and so they're talking about this whole, the fish start attacking each other behind their ship, and that the big one comes in and eats the one that's trying to eat their ship, and Qui-Gon says, "Oh, there's always a bigger fish." Right there during Jar Jar's character building scene, where they're trying to establish some background for him. And that's the one that really got me when I was reading this whole thing was,
Okay.
you're right. That's kind of George Lucas's thing. That's how he does
Other than
stuff like
re-releasing
that.
movies and constantly changing them.
Well, yeah,
Which is also his thing.
Pawn shop first. So,
Okay.
yeah, and throughout the movies, Jar Jar is making himself absolutely critical to these really important people when, I mean, by village idiot standards, he should be nowhere near them.
Okay.
He manages to get himself made a general after accidentally slaughtering thousands of battle droids in battle just by accidentally bumbling around,
Ow! How much dirt do you need?
Just some dirt.
Just some dirt.
Well, I want to fill in the this right here.
And I want to give you some dirt.
I'm gonna fill in this right here. Hi, Haggle. I see you through the window. I'm always on the move, you know. Always doing something stupid. Thank you.
You know, it was fine in the Let's Play, but it's really creepy when you look at me through the window at home.
It was me, Haggle. It was always me through the window. You're special to me.
Who is that creeper in the window?
It's me. Why is this area over here so screwed up? Have there been
I haven't gotten to it
have
yet.
there been that many creeper explosions in this region? It's just like random dirt blocks everywhere, little holes. Have the
Oh, check out north of the base, just over the.
well, yeah,
hill
I
to the
know
north of
that
us.
place is messed up.
That place is a
I mean,
Holocaust zone.
are
You
the-
know, just a nuclear
Are
wasteland.
the Endermen like really taking this place apart that frantically?
No, it was the creepers.
yeah.
The creepers and the endermites are going at it.
Didn't you say it was something to do with the special AI?
Yeah, so that's been removed on the server.
Yeah. With the creepers. They didn't know how to handle their newfound intelligence. They just started exploding. I guess. Is that an accurate, if whimsical description?
The one of the other creatures kept shooting them, but not killing them, so they would go off.
Gotcha. So I've been playing this game. I told you guys a little bit about it, and by a little bit, I told you like one thing about the game. Was the Techno Babylon?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of neat because it's set in the future, and well, the near future, like 2087, and they've got this stuff they call wetware. So basically, it's blue goo. At least that's how it's represented in game. And you can have wetware installed in your brain, and then you can, because they got like their own version of the they've kind of got their own version of the Matrix. It's called the Trance. Anyway, you can have wetware installed in your brain, and then you can use wetware, which is actually a blue gel, to interface with technology, wetware kettle technology in the real world. So, like, all this character had to do to gain control of a system was to put some blue goo on it and interface with the system and give her the ability to control it from within the trance. So it's kind of neat. But they mentioned the fact that with wetware, you need to avoid a gray goo scenario. People that store their wetware at high temperatures, you can sometimes end up with runaway reproduction of the wetware, and you end up with a gray goo scenario, where it like.
How old is this game?
Apparently, it's new. It's I think it's the latest game from Wadget Eye Games that are known for their adventure games. I've enjoyed their games. They produced Gemini Rue, and they produced Resonance, and they.
I only ask because gray goo is actually a concept that's been around for a little while. Different context, though. There's a game called Second Life.
Yes.
It's basically like what the internet would be like if it were 3D.
Haggle, did you punch me?
No, there's a zombie. I just killed him. It was really a zombie.
What's the matter? Punch me.
So, this there's a scripting language in Second Life that you can use to basically script objects in the game to do pretty much anything that's allowable by the
I
system.
have a friend who knows all about Second Life, but I don't really.
Well, there was this. There was a guy, a malicious programmer a while back that wrote a self-replicating virus for the game that would send these large spheres firing out in all directions at the highest speed that the script could push them out, and it would spread it all over the grid, and it would just brought the whole system down for weeks.
Very impressive.
And they called it the gray goo attacks.
So I regret
Nothing.
being a patron of
sorry.
Razzleberry Fox for the patron doll, because I keep finding little Haggle shrines in other people's bases.
Is it creeping you out?
Well, like they're in the bedroom or the bathroom.
That's funny.
I too shall send you once. It is funny. It's like Helga's shrine in Hey Arnold. You guys know Hey Arnold, right? It was a great show.
Nope.
Oh man.
Is that the kid with
Football
the football
head.
head?
Yeah, he was the kid with the football shaped head.
I wasn't a kid of the 90s.
I was.
We had Captain Kangaroo.
My mom told me about that.
You see, I watched Captain Kangaroo.
You ain't
If
that
your mom
old,
were
Haggle,
single,
I
I'd
watched
probably
that.
date her.
Yeah, my mom is in her 60s now.
Okay, probably not.
But yeah, Captain Kangaroo. There's some others that she's. I don't know. To her, I owe my like of old TV Land shows. So we used to watch them all the time. Because for her, they weren't old. They were just the shows. I need to put a better handle on this hatchet. It's still got a wood handle on it.
And if the president was on, he was on every single station.
Yes. I think we need to go back to that. If I was president, we'd go back to that because I'd have some very interesting things to say to everybody. It's probably a good thing I'm not president.
Hey, everybody. Quit your bitching.
Everybody, stop being so stupid. I know this will be difficult for you, but try to stop doing things specifically designed to make the country implode. If you could for just a moment. I'd probably be assassinated so quickly if I was president. Let me be honest here. Some rich jerk would totally finance...
I give him 12 minutes.
Some rich jerk would totally finance my assassination. I would be the least popular president in history among the elite. Well, or among almost anybody. Alright. Because I got big plans. Alright, I'm out of dark oak saplings apparently. I don't know how. No, I don't. I have 6 of them right here. I need some bone meals, which I have right here. Ah, it's great. I got everything I need as soon as I need it. I like this on YouTube. Have you ever seen a show called Adam Ruins Everything?
Yeah, well, I've seen a couple episodes of it. College Humor spotlights him.
Yeah. And it's on True TV, full-length episodes. How did the zombie get inside my house? He's spawning in the basement, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it's Blood Moon, man.
Right.
They can spawn anywhere, light or not.
Right. So, I really like that show. That's really all I wanted to say about it. I just really like it.
I've only seen one of his segments. It was the one where he had
slime, yuzu, and redstone. I need some slime.
What was it? It was the one where he talked about jaywalking.
I didn't see that, or I've forgotten about it. I like the one.
How much slime do you need?
I just need like one slime ball.
There's a floating congealed slime up here, and I'm taking it.
What? Where?
That's a piece of a slime tree.
Oh, there's a lot of baddies around.
Speaking of,
Haggle is being attacked from behind.
that's normal for Haggle.
I'm used to that.
Now you're being attacked from the front.
Hard. You know, look at all those arrows in your back, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Where you go? Here you go.
You took it in the back. Okay. Do not. I want to try not to stumble my way into the forest. Anyway, that's it for this episode. We'll finish this stuff next episode. So, I'll meet up at the balcony of Destiny. As you guys can see in the background there, I've been working some more on the oil rig. I need to find some more time to work on it, but I probably won't get any more time between now and Sunday because I've got a really busy weekend. I'm going to be
presser is so slow. We need more pressers.
I'm going to be going down to Portage.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, on Saturday.
He'll be going down to Portage when he goes.
And then I'm gonna. My parents are We're going down there with the parents, and then they're riding back with someone else because I got my cousin Caitlin, and we got some stuff to do down in Portage with the youth group, and then I'm going to be driving us back.
Oh, thank you for that, Haggle. That was great.
Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future episodes. You guys will say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And I remember to hit my button this
Excellent.
time.
I'm Sentinel H, and I'm signing out.